Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're picking up where we last left off, which was we started a main mission and we needed Amit to help us with Gobbledygook. So I need to meet with Lodgok right here. The mine is like 6 feet away, so let's just jump into it. As you can see, I'm at a different setup today. My girlfriend is busy in my main setup. I said 6'6", it's 60. I think I've been here before. I definitely think I've been here when I was collecting the demiguises. Hey.
A friend who speaks Gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Lodgok did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrok's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrok sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Nani? Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
He's right.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Oh, but he's helping.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
Damn.
I trust you can read Gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
Oh.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Yeah.
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oh, stealth. I'm not ready.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
All right. I mean, I took an edible right before I started. It's kicking in. So, I mean, many things is one of them is, so Lodgok says wizard kind is not allowed to carry wands. How does that work? Like, I don't understand. Like, can't you make your own wands? And I don't know. I mean, isn't a wand just like a conduit for you to be able to cast spells and stuff? I mean, I'm seeing, what's his name? Ranrok doing it. Is he not using a wand? Maybe he's using his finger. Another thing was I saw my player like sweating. I actually had snow on my head at that point. So I don't know. And then they also mentioned the 5 professors. So Morganak, Bakar, Rookwood, and 2 others. So I think we've discovered 3 of them now. So we left with Bakar and Morganak, right? So let's just continue. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be in a
Amit
stealth
and I can
mission.
do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
But I bet it won't be too bad. We just need to hide. I was thinking that eye looks like the eye that we've seen on those, you know, those locks. They just freak out when you get close to them. Hey, Amit. I've never seen this guy make spells. I saw that egg, but I'm too lazy to get it. Ah, I knew it.
Looking at us.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, of course.
So why didn't Harry ever use this? Like, no one knows this one? Is that like old magic? I guess he already had the...
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
the Vanishing Cape, right? Which is obviously one of the Deathly Hallows. So I guess that would be more effective than this spell, right? What's it called again?
Clever.
Why is he not saying anything? Okay, let's go.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Amit sold though. He sold us there. He didn't do well at all. I'm very disappointed in my brother.
These machines operate on steam.
Oh,
Interesting.
here I am thinking,
Incendiary.
bro, it might be a bad idea to record with this edible just kicking in, eh? Okay, I don't think I used this when I came here for the demiguises.
I
Right,
still
this
can't
is a
believe
pool.
we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
This guy is just fanboying over here. I get it, bro. I get it. That was me since like episode 1. Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
All right. Yeah.
How nice of you to stop by.
Who's that? Who's that?
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh, I guess Amit is a lover, not a fighter. He loves the stars, of course. How many people are you? Okay.
Matter of time till Ranrok sets it.
Dracus Totalis.
I mean, you guys are very dumb. Okay, this guy.
Someone's here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Bro,
Get us through
nothing
safely,
happened.
Amit. You have my word.
Ooh, Amit the car. You're coming with the... Oh, it's right there.
We're being watched.
By whom?
a door.
I guess up there? No, bring him.
Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Accio. It won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Okay, brother. I hear you.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Of course we don't. Dumbass. Okay. I like this one.
Incendiary.
I need to remember my main ones are up. And these ones, and these ones, and these ones. My apologies. I am very fried right now. I mean, if this
Feel
is
like a
it,
character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I feel like a cool guy because
We'll
I
get
do
to the
this
bottom of
all the
what they've
time.
been building down here.
Oh. Okay, I might have to separate these motherfuckers. But what I do like is that it's not as stealthy as I thought I would need. Ratas. Okay, they're all up there. Okay, let's go. It's just we shouldn't be seen, that's all. But if someone is dead, even if they saw you, it don't matter, right? What do you mean? You don't know Protego? Aww. You guys are weak. Where are we supposed to go? You know, I'm making fun of them for being weak, but I'm dumb. And look at me now. I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. Are we down here? Is there a way to jump? No. Right. Let's continue this way. I might have made progress, right? Am I going backwards? Oh.
I'll be quiet.
What is this? Oh, search.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Bro? Don't say that. This guy's probably like building a world, like an insanely huge tool to obviously conjure the magic or control the magic. And I'm certain it's to kill every wizard so that it's only freaking goblins left. What is that? Oh, I'm getting closer maybe? I don't know. Like anytime I'm close to those things, my controller vibrates. Dead. I don't know if me like saying murder and dead and all of that actually messes with the algorithm. I can imagine it does. Bro, I'm gonna climb here. Why? That was bad. Okay, move. Okay. Dead. Okay. I had a spell from Amit.
This doesn't hurt. Been fighting since before you were born.
How do you know that, bruh? Okay, he's probably like 1,000 years old.
Let's get it.
Let's get it, bro.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh, Bombarda! Oh, I forgot about Bombarda.
Stay close.
Relax, my boy.
Worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Do I need to turn this one on? Does Bombarda turn things on? No, it doesn't. So I think Bombarda is more like a lightning type of situation. Oh, search this.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Bro.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We
Sky.
can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Bro, you're supposed to tell me the contents of what is written and not the handwriting.
I see. Accio should easily engage the handle. Marvelously clever.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about, huh? Ooh, that was a nice use of Depulso. I don't usually use it actually in battle. In battle. Bro, you are dead, bro. Wow. That's never happened before, but okay. Alright, I think I've confirmed it's it's when you're close to these things, they just, yeah. Come here, you. Controller vibrates. What happened? Is that... Did this open? Oh, nice. How are you guys finding this walkthrough so far? Is it a walkthrough? It's just a let's play, I think. Walkthrough is more like those ones where they tell you what to do, and I use those a lot. When I'm playing Souls games, you obviously need a map, which kind of spoils stuff. But it feels like a small price to pay than being stuck for hours on end. Right. Maybe I am feeling very... I want to say brave is the word. Yes. I also wanted to say coy because... Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Bro, I'm too strong now.
How nice of you to stop by.
Take that. Take that. Oh, you got me, and I always said it. I was just gonna retaliate. Take that. Come here. That's a spell. Oh, Amit. Amit is doing something. Says who? The guy is about to be dead. Think I'll believe you? Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
You think so? I guess the game is telling me something. Be free. Oh, is this a person? I don't know if I transformed him. I don't think I did. I don't remember using the transformation.
Incendio. Accio.
What did that do? Ah, it's the eye that is looking at me. And then... Maybe I don't need to do that. It has been done. Okay. Today I was telling my colleagues that I only started speaking English in like first year of varsity, and I mean I can tell that my English needs a lot of improving, but I don't know, it was nice to hear that it's not that bad.
They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay, that's it? Man, I actually thought we were going to that other place. I don't feel like exploring. Let's just leave.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
What are you thinking, huh, Sir David? Sir David Shotbottom. Oh, that is crazy, because I did go and retrace all my steps and all I found was treasure, you know?
I need a moment to catch my breath.
Oof,
This
treasure.
was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Boy, but like muster up a little bit of, I don't know, balls. Come on. Alright, this should be it. I hope so. What is this? Aloha Mara. No, I don't think I need to go here, but... My...
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I don't know what they were talking about. Where's the lift? What lift? Where's Lodgok? Oh, he's not
Can we
close
please
by.
talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu to you too, my man. I stole everything in there. Like, I took everything. You could say it was mine.
Ha ha!
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
Drills?
Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up,
Sadora.
I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife.
Oh.
He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd
Fair.
never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Probably.
I don't want to believe it.
I mean, very likely.
I don't know.
Or Victor.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows, Watch for my owl.
I'm actually just, thinking like we as humans, all we doing is disrespect, right? We disrespect other animals. I mean, we even disrespect real life animals like elephants, dolphins, and maybe we don't disrespect. Anyways, I feel like we disrespect. And I can imagine when you've lived around people who disrespect you and then you just meet one who sees you as their equal and they talk to you. This sounds like a familiar story really in our history, but I don't know, like that does take you aback and that does change your mind a little bit. Even if you've invested so much energy into hating these people or maybe just surviving them, not hating but just being scared of them, one moment does change somebody. And I do think that it's very important that we take that and heed that in how we communicate and how we interact with people that we meet in random, like you see someone in a bathroom, be okay with them. Don't be a piece of shit, But I do know that people don't. Generally, people take out their days on other people. People take out their traumas on other people. People just be peopling. And I don't think, wow, how did I even get here? But I don't think we're ready for AI because in my mind, like, we aren't even accepting of humankind. We aren't accepting of naturally occurring beings. How are we going to accept a super intelligent being? Like, super is not a word to be used lightly, and AI being intelligent more than we are, being able to access and get all the information on the internet all in a whim. I feel like that is some scary stuff. And I don't think people are accepting enough for that. I think in any time when there's been change needed, people are against it. Why? Why? Actually, explain to me. Why is it that humans are evolving, but also they don't want to change? I don't know. Maybe our bodies are evolving at a different rate than our brains, that maybe we're not evolving in time, maybe? I don't know. It's just so interesting, though. Very interesting that even in a place where there's wizards and witches and goblins and what's Dobby? Elves, humans still want to reign dominion over those things, but also don't show, I guess, I don't know, appreciation, like respect. Because, bro, I think that a bacteria is important. A fungi is important. Like, I understand, insects is important. All of these things are important because they all do something. Like, we've needed bees to pollinate our plants and trees so that we can eat, so that the food that we eat can eat. Anyways, yeah, I think it's quite crazy. Okay, this edible is actually at a right level. I like this level. Probably shouldn't be recording though, because now I'm just telling you, I don't know, I'm just ranting. But hey man, I like it. And that's why I flew all this time. And that's why I don't feel like skipping actually. Hopefully I'm almost there. I don't know, I didn't check. But I think this is where I'm meeting Sebastian, right? I don't know if I should move. No, it's fine. I was gonna say if maybe I should move the side quest with him first and then go to main story. No, I think we are already here. That was a nice flying session there. Whew.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrok's loyalists.
Oh, is that
Do
a
you
different
think there's
mine?
a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Oh, damn.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Damn. Let's bury these motherfuckers. How can my character say that? Was not
There
expecting
they are
that.
up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do what it needs.
You won't get away with that.
Okay. Bro, you guys aren't even touching me. Like, I need to use my Wigan Well so I can pick up some more. Well done, Sebastian. I'm surprised you're not using Crucio. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think Sebastian is a bad person at all. I just think he's on a path. And that path leads to nothing but heartache.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Bro,
You know which one
I made my decision a long time ago. Okay. Attack me, bro.
Too easy. You almost had a lucky shot.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, almost got touched. Almost got diddled. Almost got draped. BBL Drizzy. Yeah, that sounds better. I almost got BBL Drizzy, bro.
That was relatively fun.
Deafening. What is that? Okay. Alright, let's go. Bro, I can't believe Drake is a PDF file. Like, I used to like Drake. I used to even sing my lungs out. Like, soon as Buck get back on the road. Bro, that song was my favorite.
Better or for worse, we're in.
I can imagine this is what Dave Chappelle was talking about when he was like talking about how he likes Bill Cosby and he doesn't want him to rape like 64 times, bro.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Apparently you're supposed to say grape. So hey
I don't
man,
see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to climb.
oh yeah, I mean I had no chance. Bro, what are you so dumb, bro? I think these guys are blinder than any of the characters I've ever seen, you know. NPCs, yeah. Because I don't know, man. Maybe I just have a high standard, especially because I was playing The Last of Us, which is a survival game.
Mister in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to use this. Wingardium Leviosa. Alright, let's climb. Okay, what symbol?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
What if I'm reincarnated as a spider? Like, I would hate for people to just look at me and just judge me by how I look, you know? I would want them to judge me by the contents of my character. Like, maybe I can give you powers, who knows? Maybe I can make you Spider-Man. Alright. I took a break. Probably shouldn't have. But maybe I do need to come back down here and do something here. Yeah, like fix the bridge.
Repair.
Aha. Okay. I used the wrong language. It's not fixito. It is reparo. Alright. Spiders. Visit the collections? Okay. Oh, who these? Bro, I've fought bigger people than you.
Arrest the momentum.
Actually, let me use Crucio. How do you feel, Sebastian?
Expelliarmus.
He didn't say anything. Okay, I'm gonna step on you. Ah, I wanted that animation. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh man, he did.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrok's loyalists
Lumos.
all but declared war.
I mean, I feel like this is just exploration. It is not, yeah, it is just this. But I think this one is worth it. With all these spiders. Let's see. Imagine I would have, if I want to do 100%, I would have to come back here. What is that? Oh, I can just confringo that.
Confringo.
Then I can climb up. Oh, this chest doesn't show up on the map. Ooh. Okay. What else? Oh, I saw something. I guess it's up there. Okay. Let's go.
Lumos.
My bestie. You know, today I asked someone, can we be friends? And that was such a weird experience because I've never had to ask someone if we can be friends. We just are or we aren't. But I figured, let me try something new. I think that was weird. Guys, tell me in the comment section if that was weird. I don't know. I think a friend of mine also asked if I have game since I've been dating the same girl for like 4 years.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Let me focus back on the story again.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I
Give
not
me.
surprised?
I want that guy there. Oh.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this out.
Confringo.
Incendio. Get away!
Accio. Incendio.
That was so easy. Oh, then now you bring in your spider buddies. Okay. Spiders are so easy, bruh.
We're not finished yet.
Hey, listen to my guy. Oh, I thought he was being cocky. He was actually being genuine. Okay. Oh! Step on it. Okay, see, the spiders like putting up a better fight than all the goblins. Oh, really? Okay, at least I got that one. Take that. See, they're even surprising me, bro.
We certainly cleared the room.
Ah,
You're not
man.
a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Aha.
Confringo!
I also like that I'm exploring other houses because I think in Harry Potter, to tell the story, they had to obviously make Gryffindor the main character type of situation, you know? There's
the cabin
3.
door.
There's another one.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
And then, where's the other one?
Revelio.
Revalue yourself.
Confringo.
What's this? Oh yes, so I might have to use this. I have to Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, I have to hold it. Let's go.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Yeah, there's... Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Confringo. Confringo. Oh, Confringo does something.
Expecting that.
Really, Sebastian? So what do you think was gonna happen? The door was gonna remain closed? This guy. It's that book he's been reading. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also... I'm already thinking that's Isadora's dad. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. It is Isadora's...
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Oh, it is Isadora who even put the journal down
More of
there.
this mystery.
Revelio.
Bro, I'm salivating.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Oh, I thought we were going deeper. I guess we're done. Check on Sebastian. He's right here. I've been watching him. He's okay.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Right here.
Let's have a look around.
My boy is late.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh, we have one more to find.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What's that place? It's like a watery place with a mountain.
I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Okay, let me tell him
A
the
friendly
truth.
goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and
A
not
goblin, bro.
I do, but
A
not
goblin.
all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Are we still meeting later for the mission? That was not nice.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Alright, okay. Sebastian, bro, that wasn't nice, my brother. You hurt my feelings. And we still have to meet. I'm gonna hold this grudge. I'm gonna hold it.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
The only person I care about is your sister now.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
He remembers.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
I did, though.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Bro, I did. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I guess he probably didn't have a certain spell. Leviosa.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of
Levioso.
success.
Wingardium
Try not to lose your
Leviosa.
nerve just yet.
Dipauso. There's so many spells you can use to move stuff. Okay, look, I mean, I was talking nice about spiders and all, but like that music is not doing them
At least now we know
justice.
we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah.
And the
spiders
entrance.
aren't insects.
Don't start.
Oh, you're
We're here
right,
for a
though.
reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
I keep forgetting. So, arachnid is not insect? Okay, that's new to me. I didn't know that. You see, your entrance music is not helping me. Like, you need something better, guys. I think the DJ is also like just betraying the spiders. I'm trying not to spoil this game, but if you know the story of Near Replicant, you'll kinda know why I don't like killing.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Hey. I mean that might as well be spoilers. Like, to me, if someone says, "Oh, you met this character, you're gonna like that character," yeah, that's already a
All this
spoiler.
grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo!
Actually, I think I misspoke. It's more from the perspective of, oh, did you meet that character? Oh, I love that character. That is a spoiler, because if someone likes that. So not someone saying you will love them, because, I mean, I could tell someone, no, let me stop spoiling stuff. Okay, let's go. Because I was gonna just mention all my favorite shows now. But if you haven't watched The Boys, watch that show, please. I definitely was getting lost that time.
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Accio!
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Bro, why can't I get over Sebastian being... Oh, no. Oh,
There's something here by the altar.
I thought that was gonna be an infirmary. Infirmary? I need to repair this one, right?
Reparo!
Repair him back to life. Okay. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my reports and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperio's curse. The spell is said to serve against enemies.
What did you find?
Imperious? That's usually the second.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I just had a sad thought. So, I mean, I feel like we learn the Imperious curse by actually using it. And how else are we going to learn the Avada Kedavra? How else is that going to work? Because I feel like we'll be stuck in a tomb that needs one of us to use Avada Kedavra on someone else. And now I have to kill Sebastian. That's my thinking. I hope that doesn't happen.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay.
If this archway was find a way through.
I mean, don't tell me that's... Oh, okay. No, there's more
We're
of
in the
these.
tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Was that me showing that I'm also mad at this guy? Because that was more sarcasm than I'm accustomed to. I feel like I need to move these.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's go through here. No, go down, down, down. Left, right, right, right. Yes.
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Yeah. So what? We take the bone piles.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, this one. Oh, I've been dropping bones. Bro, look at me dropping these bones. Come here. I need the whole pile. And then what? Maybe put it... Oh, could be here. Oh. Okay, then take those ones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bro, this was a person, huh? Oh, they're creating a bridge. Would you look at that?
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Stop making jokes at me. I'm mad at you. But I guess buddies do fight, right?
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Because I'm in a video game. I want to learn, but...
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I don't want to learn it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Because now my worry is, what if I do need to learn it? I'd prefer not to
I
learn
don't
it.
think learning the Imperious curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Nope, I've changed my mind. I want to learn it. I'm gonna reload the game. No!
Something troubling ahead.
No! I can't. No! Shit. Okay. Okay, let's go. Bro, like this guy didn't even try to press me. Like, why didn't you press me? I'm gonna Google what this means, and if I have to restart, I'm gonna just replay this thing. Because I think, yeah, at any other point in gaming history, we probably didn't have access to the internet, and you could just, you know, you had to just find out what's gonna happen. But I want the good ending. Actually, it's fine. I've made up my mind. Stick with the decision.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
Alright. Oh, there's a house.
Depulso.
What's in here?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Okay. Okay.
Accio.
Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh man, I thought I had made it. Maybe this way then?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Depulsor.
Oh, I need Confringo again.
Incendio.
Oh! Alright. What else? Bro, where am I supposed to go, eh? This nigga is not doing anything, he's just following me. Alright, I think we're still on the right path. I would have, yeah. I would have. What's this? Oh. Spider Fang. Ah, this is just a chest, I guess. No, it's not.
Barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried. That worked. Keep going.
Well done, Sebastian.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Okay, so I probably do need to use these again because I feel like I used everything there and it didn't. What the hell? What was that? Ah, see, I got it. Alright. Then this one is Tetris thing and I thing. Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Right. Then this one is what? Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Have you been there this whole time? Why didn't you say anything?
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay. Okay, brother.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I also didn't like his racism. You know? I didn't like Sebastian's racism. And I think I want to protect myself. Maybe when you do these curses, especially the part of the intention, that's what like kind of threw me off. Oh, step on you. It's like you just showed a bit of the Slytherin thing, that one. Alright.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I think initially I wanted to say if you learn these curses, then you'll turn racist. I don't.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on.
Shut up!
Don't give up yet.
Shut up, mate. Shut up, mate. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Exactly, that's a dark
Sebastian,
yeah.
the relic. Look.
Ooh, the sound.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I think we should
The
leave
note
it.
advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Also, I'm dumb. What did I
must
think
keep
he was
this
gonna
relic
do?
secret, especially from my uncle.
Bruh, you think this nigga gonna leave this thing when he's already... Bruh. How did you get there? Is that ominous?
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous.
He's already
but I'm
taken
taking
it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Bro, this
How
guy...
much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Yes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
Yeah.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm
Sebastian.
trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Yeah.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Man.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I love you, Ominous. I'm actually more into Ominous being my friend than Sebastian right now. Sebastian is showing some Tom Marvolo Riddle kind of characteristics, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Hey, this man, bro. This man has been taken
Never
by the
wanted to
doctor.
keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Is that the reason? Or he's just an obsessive, compulsive person? I think his uncle might have been right. I keep looking at the screen instead of the camera.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me.
I'm trying to
That's
like
not like
look
him.
into your soul.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important for Anne.
Okay, Sebastian. I'm still worried that we might have to trade lives. We might have to actually kill Sebastian so that Anne can live. I hope like choices matter in this game because
When we get
so
to
far I feel like I've
Feldcroft,
been...
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. But it only upset her.
I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of running, bro.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
I see it. Literally, it reminded me of Sekiro for some reason.
Let's hurry.
I thought it was one house. It's all of them. Oh my god.
You can't stop.
Incendio. Incendio.
So I was in. Okay, but I did ask to be hit like at least one time. I remember.
Incendio.
Take that.
You'll not win here.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
We'll make the
We left it one. Akio. Take that. Oh shit, man. Oh my god.
Boy! What have you
What
done?
the fuck?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
That was so fucked.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
Oh,
That goblin was going to kill
Expelliarmus?
her.
Expelliarmus.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Sebastian, my bro. Hey.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to
I'm
defend
not.
him.
I'm not.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of
That's not what I wanted to say.
With an unforgivable curse, this family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
I'm gonna stop
Why,
using Crucio.
Sebastian?
As a matter of principle.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
It's lies. It's lies on top of lies and lies. Me, I'm just a nerd. But yeah, we've come to another end of a great episode. Actually, this was fantastic. I loved everything about this episode. I liked the lore behind Lodgok. I liked the cool comedic moments with Amit. You know, I liked the exploring with Sebastian, even though it ended with like terrible energy. And I like the side quest because it's such a thick, like it has, I don't know, it's juicy. You know, it has some volume, it has some depth in it. I like that a lot. And I also like the fact that there was literally continuation between the main quest and the side quest, you know? Because my feeling is if I had done the side quest first, he wouldn't have said anything about Lodgok. But because I had done the main quest first, you know? So, okay, I'm liking the story right now. It's heating up. Because freaking Ranrok is building a crazy drill, right? And he's already, I think they said it's a coast marine or something. And he's there, like he's taken over. So I can't wait to continue the story, guys. If you've made it this far, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe if you want. It's up to you. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, cheers.